Can anyone tell me if you made any guess for today's program? Can you, with the title that's given to you, are you able to guess what the program is going to be? Rishi?
No.
No, you're not.
Ma'am,
Yes.
the title is Senses and Feelings with Words and Emotions.
Exactly. So what is your feeling about it? What do you feel, Atmika? The title is right, but what is it that you get out of the title? I want the title to come close to your senses. Tell me what you get, what kind of a hint you get about the title. You feel something about the title or... Okay, children, I'll just give you one example. Will you all listen? Are you listening? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Cardamom is a great crop in Kerala, in your place, isn't it? Cardamom, yelaka. That's a great crop, a great cash crop. And supposing your mother crushes about a handful of cardamom and she puts it in clean water. And then after about 15-20 minutes, you look at the water. It's a whole big pot of water, clean water. You look at the water, you find the cardamom floating in it. And then you're tempted to have a drink of that water. And what will be your immediate reaction after you take the drink of water? What will be immediate reaction? Yes, you had about half a glass of that water. What is it that you would normally feel when you have that? What do you feel in your mouth?
Vaccine.
Pardon?
Vaccine.
Okay, very good, excellent. It's a mouth refresher. It's a mouth freshener, right? Okay, you agree? Yes. And even if when you drive through the cardamom fields, you get the whiff of that, the whole thing, and you feel, you start imagining, you're going to have a bowl of payasam, you're going to have cardamom water, you're going to have different things. Probably you will powder the cardamom in habit. So many different things you start thinking. Why? Because it's got a very, very good aroma, a very good aroma. I mean, the whiffy smell from cardamom, and you feel that there is something really, what do you call it, fresh and healthy, something that wakes you up, something that opens your eyes, and you are forced to comment. What would you comment when you go to a cardamom field? What will be your instant reaction when you see the cardamom field? Yes, come on. What kind of a feeling? Yes, refreshing, understand. Anything else that you would feel like expressing about it? A kind of medicinal, isn't it? Don't you feel it's a kind of a medicinal stuff? Yes? It gives a kind of it's a curative, it's a healing factor. My question for all the slides is, Gita ma'am is showing you slides. Gita ma'am is showing us slides. You have to feel that way. And I have something to say about the slides. That feeling should come now. Okay. I have something to say about the slides. Shall we share? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
That's good. Very good. Thank you. I'm not going to ask you any question on any slide. The moment you see a slide, you come out with something. Either a very short story, or what is your reaction, and how would you take it across to your friends to say your feelings, to express your feelings? 3 questions. Come on, begin. For each slide. I have not titled any slide. It's for you to guess and tell me. Come on.
Now, should we put this in slideshow?
Yeah. I put it in the slideshow. Okay, tell me. Come on. Shriram, I think you're trying to say something. Jenna, please switch on your video. Manomi, please switch on your video. Come on. Rishikesh, do some thinking. Sriram, come on.
Doesn't come to slideshow, madam.
Quickly. What comes to your mind when you look at this picture?
Either
I'm
man doesn't
feeling
come to slideshow, so that look bigger. It doesn't come much.
In slideshow?
Yeah. No, now it is just
1 second, 1 second.
yeah.
What do you want me to do? Put it on slideshow.
Yeah. It look bigger.
Is it okay now?
No, it is not shared. Sharing is closed.
Oh, 1 minute. Where have I gone in sharing? Sorry. Okay.
Just come now, but that slideshow you
Okay.
really.
Okay. Right.
That resume slideshow you can see, ma'am, in your screen.
Which one?
That resume slideshow one icon
Yeah,
you see. Yeah,
right.
you can just click that.
Okay. New share.
No. In the present, no. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah.
Now come on. Sriram, you are about to say something. Let's not waste time. I've got so many slides to show you. This is going to be a very lively program today. Come on, Sriram. What is it that you feel looking at this?
I'm feeling happy.
Okay, my friend Atmika. Sriram, you'll come again later for another slide. Okay, Atmika, what else you think of? Happy, feeling of happiness. Wonderful. Anything else? And okay, when you have to show it to your friend or your cousin, how would you introduce this? Come on, anyone. How would you introduce this slide if you show it to your friend or somebody? Come on.
Everyone was, I will tell like, everyone was dancing with joy.
Okay, there's so much of joy. There's so much of singing and dancing. Anything else?
Enjoying things.
Enjoying, okay. It's a kind of celebration because everyone is happy, right? Okay, good. Thank you. Now, this is another one. A garden scene, okay? Yes, roses are dancing. We get good fragrance from them, sweet smell, good smell, invigorating. We become lively and active. Now, tell me how you can associate words into one bunch. I'll tell you a simple example. We get good fragrance from them, sweet smell. Can you combine these two lines together? Yes? You'll be able to combine these two lines together? Fragrance and sweet smell? Yes or no? Yes, Rishikesh. If you nod your head, the others will not know that you are agreeing with it. Come on, tell me.
Yes, I
Yes,
agree
you
with it.
agree that good fragrance and sweet smell can go hand in hand. They make a lovely synonymous pair. Okay? They're meaningful. Okay. Now, coming to the line down, I'm saying invigorating. Invigorating. I go into the garden of roses with two of my friends, and my nostrils get filled with the fragrance. I want to move forward to get the benefit of more fragrance, but something compels me to stop. So I stop and I feel my whole self with the smell, with the sweet smell of the flowers, because they are invigorating. So when the flower, the fragrance of the flower is invigorating, what do I become? What do we all become, my friends and I? What happens to us? What happens? We see the roses dancing, we get the good fragrance, that sweet smell, And the good smell is very invigorating. And what becomes of us? What becomes of us? Are we sad?
No.
Then what are we then? How are we?
You're happy.
Happy? How? In what way we show our happiness? It's invigorating. So what do we become? Come on. The answer is right in front of you. Yes. Yes, Sriram. I can lip read. I know what you're trying to say. Yes, we become.
Active.
Pardon?
Live and active.
Lively and active. What is lively? Full of life. Active? Bubbling with enthusiasm and energy. Just the fragrance of the flowers, of the lovely roses. They're so invigorating that they make us lively and active. So a walk through the rose garden has given us the benefit of enjoying and appreciating. Make note of all the extra words that I'm saying. The whole idea is, today's is worthy words and expression of words that have sense, that have feeling and emotion. So when a walking through the rose garden really gives us a good fragrance of the flowers, sweet smell, good smell, invigorating, and we become lively and active. Okay? Yes? Yes? Now, can anyone tell me anything else instead of lively and active? Anything else you'll be able to express? I said lively and active. What would you like to say? When you are active, what do you have in you? What do you have in you when you're active? The whole evening you like to play. What is it that you have in you that makes you play so much? Yes?
Energy.
Yes. So another word, appropriate word is we become energetic. Write down. Okay. Should I move to the next one? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What an aroma. A cup of hot coffee. Fresh, strong, stimulating, really. Piping hot beverage on a cold wintry day. Good coffee jerks us out of bed. What aroma. So now, look at this. See the picture. Look at the wordings. And just tell me, which are the words which have drawn you? Which have drawn you into the description? Which are the words which are magnetic and have taken you into the description? Come on. Rishikesh.
Aroma.
Oh, aroma, right? Then,
Fresh.
okay, fresh and strong are very common words. Okay, which is the next one? Which is the next one? Which is the next immediate word?
Stimulating.
Yes, stimulating. Yes, this stimulating, can you join it with any word of the previous slide? We learned a new word there. After completing it, Atmika said energy. So I changed energy into a different part of speech. So stimulating can be connected to that. What is that word?
Active.
Yes, active. What is the other word for active we use?
Lovely. Lively.
No, lively. The other word for active?
Energetic.
Energetic. So stimulating, energetic. Now next, go on, go down and call it for the other words. Why is it said piping hot? You could have just said hot. Hot coffee. Why piping hot? What is piping out of the coffee?
Is it drinkable
Drinkable hot?
Piping hot. Oh my God. The coffee is piping hot. Let me wait.
So hot. We can't drink it.
Okay. You can see the fumes. Can you? Can you? Can you
Yes,
see the smoke going up?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Beverage. Beverage. Beverage is a very common term for coffee and tea. On a cold, wintry day. Cold day would have been also appropriate. Cold, wintry day. Why is that said? Cold, wintry day. What is the speaker trying to stress upon? Cold day, or he could have said wintry day. It's cold, wintry day. Why? When you use double descriptive verb?
For giving more feeling.
More feeling, very good. Yes, touching upon the senses and then making you feel the extreme climatic position. Good coffee jerks us out of bed. What's a very simple way of saying jerks us? Jerks us is a strong way of telling. Good coffee. What's the other one for jerks us? What would you say? Come on. Jerks us out of bed. The doorbell jerked me out of bed. How would I make it very simple? The doorbell, what did it do to me? Pardon?
Wake up.
Yes, woke up. So here, good coffee wakes us out of bed. What aroma? Why is this repeated? What aroma? This is a sensuous word which directly relates to our sense of good smell. Okay? Yes? Yes? Our nose is very, very alert, gets the aroma, and there is so much of description about just a cup of hot coffee. There's so much to talk about. Okay? Summer treat. Mouth-watering, always. Delicious. Loaded with fruit and jelly. Nuts and chocolates. Yummy. Now, any one of you should take it and think of a one-line advertisement for this. One-line advertisement. A lovely slogan. Come on. Come on. Summer treat, mouth-watering always, delicious, loaded with fruit and jelly, nuts and chocolates, yummy. One line of advertisement. Come on.
Delicious dessert for summer.
Delicious dessert for summer. Okay. Very nice and simple. Thank you. Anyone else? Come on. You got one hint. Think in those lines.
Ma'am, can we say like this, like waiting to eat it?
Yes, come on. Yes.
Thirst quenching, ma'am.
Thirst quencher. Okay. Come on, Atika. You were saying something.
Ma'am, I was saying like waiting to eat it.
Waiting to
Eat it.
lick it. Oh, wow. Happy licking in summer days. Okay. Fantastic. Okay.
Yummy for tummy.
Yummy for tummy. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. This one. Healthy, colorful, tender, fresh, feast for the eyes as well as for the palate. Palate is your taste bud. Appetizing, really. Nutritious too. One liner I want from you on good health and freshness. Come on. Think well. When you say it, one should be able to feel it. That is the senses. Using the words to express senses. Jenna, are you getting in to tell me? Don't you think all these are nature's best offering? Don't you feel that?
Yes.
Nature's best gifts. Why don't you combine nature, health, freshness? Come on, Jenna. I've given you a big clue. Come on.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes.
Nutrients from nature.
What from nature?
No. Nutritious feeds.
Yeah, nutrition from nature or nature's nutrition. Very good. Good attempt. Thank you. Now, real feast for the eyes now. Rhythm, color, happiness loaded. What say you? How did they all, or how did these children really manage to dance so well? Vigorous dance, one girl on the top is doing. And this boy and the girl have a pattern to dance in rhythm. And these children also fall into a pattern. They have an orderly way of exhibiting their dance. Okay. When you connect this with the previous pictures, what can you really make out of it? What is a very short story that you can make of it? Come on, come on. What is it that you can connect with these dancers to the previous slide that you read about nutrition? How would you connect?
They both are very good to see.
Who both? They is very common. Where is what do they stand for? What does they stand for, Rebecca? Who's the they that you're using? Come on, Rebecca. Do you mean the boy and the girl, or the children, all of the children, or you mean the whole slide full of children?
Whole slide.
The whole slide? All the children in the slide? Yes?
Yes.
How come? How come they're so active and so lively? What is that? What makes them be like this? What makes them be like this? Come on. Come on, Rebecca. You've almost hit the answer. You're very close to the answer.
Is it energy or practice?
Okay, energy. Okay. They're full of energy and they're active. Fantastic. How did they become energetic and active? They're so energetic and active. Very true what you say.
They ate the nutritious food.
They don't say they ate the nutritious food. They have been relishing the nutritious food because they know the value. Put that way. Your story or your description should have added words to give that feeling, that sense, that emotion. So come again, say it again. They have been relishing, come on, nutritious fruit and vegetables. So what happened because of that? Rebecca? They are very
Energetic.
energetic and active. Superb. Thank you. Simple beauty, a natural feisty and spectacle. Nature's way of expressing happiness. Flowers tossing their heads, leaves in rich green, water is crystal clear. Nature draws us. Nature draws us. What does that mean? Nature does not take a pencil to draw us. Nature draws us means what? Imagine we are far away from the picture, but we are able to visualize the picture, look at the picture, and we're walking towards it. Why? It's a beautiful spectacle, beautiful sight. It's a way of expressing happiness, so we become happy. Flowers are tossing their heads beautifully. Leaves are rich green. Water is crystal clear. Nature draws us. That means what? Come on. I want the meaning of only the last sentence. Nature draws us.
Nature attracts us.
Wonderful. Nature attracts us. We go towards nature. We are reaching nature. We'll be on the lap of Mother Nature because this picture is simple beauty and natural feisty, like a festival. It's like a natural festival and a beautiful sight. It expresses happiness to us. Nothing at all. It's just the flowers. They're tossing their heads. They're dancing. Leaves are rich green. Water is crystal clear. What more do we want? We don't have to worry about pollution. So we are happy when nature, what? Last line. We are happy when nature
Draws us.
wonderful, attracts us. Wonderful. Colorful, smooth fabric, has a sheen and attracts all. The feel is wonderful. The touch, the sense of touch. The smooth apples and the balls of wool are great to feel. And coxcomb. Coxcomb is a flower that looks like the comb of the cock. Okay, so now this is a picture and you're looking at it. Tell me which part of the picture attracts you most and why. It gives you a very good visual treat. Visual treat is a treat to your eyes. And then you go and feel it. After you enjoy the visual treat, you want to feel everything. And you feel it. There's so many pictures here. You feel it one by one. Which is the one that attracts you most and why? Feel one, then you let go. You're feeling another. You let go, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and all that. Which is a real wonderful picture that has attracted you the most? Come on.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes.
Ma'am, it's the second picture,
Uh-huh.
the coxcomb.
Coxcomb, yes.
Yeah, because like it looks like a velvet.
Okay, it looks like velvet fabric. Okay,
Yeah, and it's very beautiful.
beautiful. And the touch of it, what is the feeling you get with the touch of it? You said it's beautiful. You like it very much. It attracts you. It's like velvet. But when you touch it, what feel you get? Does it hurt your hand?
No,
No.
it feels very smooth.
Smooth, wonderful. And what does it have? A kind of a brightness in the color, rich color. Don't you think so?
Yeah,
So then what else makes you feel so happy when you run your hands or fingers on the coxcomb? What is the wonderful feeling you get? Do you like to keep on feeling it or like what you want to let it go?
keep on feeling it.
Yes, why? Come on. Don't you think it's the goodness of nature to give such a lovely color and a wonderful quality? Yes, don't you think that?
Yeah,
So what line would you like to tell Mother Nature? If you happen to imagine and see her before you and you're feeling the coxcomb, what would you like to tell her? You have to acknowledge, you're so happy. What would you like to tell her? Mother Nature, come on. Quick.
The smoothness attracts us.
Pardon?
The smoothness attracts us.
Attracts us. And what else? What is the feeling you get? You get a very happy feeling? Just give one word, one descriptive word for nature. Just one word. Come on. Mother Nature, you are what? Come on, one word. Mother Nature, you are. What would you say? You are? There's any word in A you can think of? Any word in B? Any word in C? Oh my God. Okay, repeat after me. Mother Nature. Come on, say that.
Mother Nature,
You are amazing. All of you together. You are
you are amazing,
yes. Yes, beautiful,
beautiful,
colorful. See the different tones are
colorful,
Colorful.
delicate,
delicate,
elegant,
elegant,
fantastic,
fantastic,
gorgeous.
gorgeous.
This is how you give life to each word. Okay? Yes? I want
Yes,
a choral answer, combined answer to say if you can give life to words. Will you all be able to give life to words? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
yes,
Very good. Don't make a word die. Okay? Especially when describing. Green, soft, clean, comforting to the bare feet. And above all, a carpet. Nature's gift. Is there a comparison here? Have I made a comparison here? I've not used like and as, but I've made a comparison. This lawn, beautiful lawn, I call it green, I call it soft, I call it clean, I call it comforting, especially when I don't wear my footwear, when I don't wear my slippers, when I walk bare feet on this lawn, on this grass, I feel so comforting. And above all, a carpet. So what comparison have I made? How have I compared the grass?
to a carpet.
Super. Atmika, you agree?
Ma'am, is this a metaphor?
Yes, exactly. It's a metaphor. Because it's an implied comparison when you do not use like and as. But if I say comforting to the bare feet like a carpet or as comfortable as a carpet,
It becomes
then
simile.
it becomes simile because I've used like and as. When I've not used, it becomes an implied comparison. The comparison is understood, and so it is a metaphoric figure of speech. It's nature's gift above all. Forget it. I may have described the lawn green, soft, clean, comforting, and I call it a carpet. Ultimately, I have to say nature's gift. Now tell me, which two words express my devotion to the Creator? Mention the two words in this line that shows my devotion to the Creator. Come on. There are two words with very earnest devotion I have expressed. I've done all the description and finally I have expressed. So come on, tell me. Which are the two words? Atmika, Jenna.
Nature's gift.
Exactly. Exactly. That shows my devotion to Mother Nature. That means it is a thanksgiving line. Okay. Now, what did you hear? What sound did you hear? What sound did you hear now? You heard a sound now? Yes?
Ma'am.
Yes. What is that sound? Come on. What sound is it? Rishikesh.
I didn't heard it.
You
Yes.
didn't hear. Okay. Shall I do it again for you? Okay. Did you hear now? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. What sound is that?
I didn't got it. Well,
I didn't understand. Atmika,
Yeah, ma'am.
what
As
sound was that?
like waves or something.
Ma'am, was it elephant showering with water?
Hey, excellent imagination. I love it. Now, in the first picture, I've said something. So what sound was that? The second picture also I've said something.
Clap.
Clap. Very good. Can you tell me when you clap? When is the time that you clap? There is a word starting with A.
Applause.
Aha, superb. Atmika, pat on your back. So when you clap, you applaud. Verb. Applause is the noun. Oh, there was a loud applause of claps. A round of applause. Haven't you heard of that? So, applause is the name of the action. Applaud is the action, which is the verb. Very good. So, this also creates a kind of a sense in us. We've enjoyed it. We are expressing it without words, but with the clap. Okay? Yes. You know the song? Ants go marching one by one, one by one. You know the song?
Yes, ma'am.
You know it fully?
No, ma'am.
You're very safe. No? Okay. Ants go marching. So that was the sound of marching. And you would call this picture a very orderly way of showing the ants. Don't you think so? You made the ants insect soldiers, haven't you? Haven't you made the ants insect soldiers?
Yes, ma'am.
How have we made them insect soldiers? They fall into a line. They follow one after the other. They are marching. They're very orderly. So they deserve to be called insect soldiers. Do you agree or not?
I agree.
Yes, superb. Next one. I'm not going to give you any question for this. I want you to think for 1 minute, make a lovely question and the answer for that. Come on, just 1 minute. A lovely question and an answer.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes?
Yeah. What make you feel when you see this picture?
You feel very,
And
okay.
very pleasant. I feel very pleasant.
Very pleasant. And what else? What would you like to do to be part of the picture? That's my question to you. I waited for the first question from you. My second question is, what would you like to do to be a part of the picture? Where would you like to be? What is it that you're looking for if you want to cross the lake? Come on, 3 questions I've given. So what would you like to be as part of the picture? You say you feel very pleasant. So how do you complete that pleasant feeling? Would you turn and go back home?
No.
Then what would you like to do?
I will enjoy the scenery.
Yes, okay. Then you enjoy a scenery like a poet. And what would you like to do? Would you like to write a poem?
Yeah, a beautiful poem.
Okay, beautiful poem. Then what else? Okay, in your poem, what are the lovely, beautiful, lovely words that you would like to use? That is when you say the word, there's so much of life in it. There's so much of description in it. What are the words? Give me 3 words. 3 beautiful words that you would like to fit in your poem. I'll give you a hint. You look at the water, you look at the hills. You can see the ranges of the hills or the mountains, whatever you may call. Okay? And you look at the water down. What strikes you in your mind? What strikes you in your mind? Looking at the sky, the mountain ranges, and the water. What comes to your mind? There's one common thing for all the 3.
Sky and ocean is blue.
Okay?
The mountain
also has a shade of blue, doesn't it? Over here, the last page.
Yes.
Yes. So what is the common thing?
Blue.
The color blue. The color blue. Okay, fantastic. Now looking at the whole bunch of houses and buildings, what makes you feel different? Now, all along we were talking about the pleasantness in the picture, how you enjoy the pleasantness in the picture. And we described the sky, the mountains, and the lake. But now looking at the picture of houses, what kind of a feeling do you get now? The whole workshop today is planned on feelings and senses. What is the feeling you get looking at the different houses?
Ma'am, the structure is very different.
Which one structure is different? Okay. Looking at a whole cluster of houses in one place, what is the feeling you get?
Ma'am, it looks like a village.
Looks like a village, okay. But what makes you feel, what is the feeling you get when you look at the layout? Buildings, 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 all in one side.
Holiday destination.
Okay, holiday destination. Very, very good. Buildings, 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 buildings. It's all cluttered in one side. And then you have the calmness on the other side. And there are a few buildings on the other side which are apart. This cluttered houses, when you look at, what changes would you like to bring there? The whole clutter of houses in one side. Somebody, I think Atmika said the structures are so different. Somebody called it a holiday destination. I call it a clutter. Clutter is one big group. It's all a scatter and clutter. So what change can you make in this? If you think of a change, somebody says, why don't you make a little bit of a change to give a good facelift for the village or town? What would you like to give it? What kind of change would you like?
Plan proper roads and footpath.
Okay, lamps and then road and footpath. Very good. That's not there. You're not able to see the walking footpath at all. So you need a footpath to go from one place to the other. Yes.
Ma'am, I can't see any vehicles.
Yes, you can't see any vehicles. Okay. So don't you think this place is unpolluted? If there are no vehicles, there'll be no pollution, no?
Yeah.
So it's a big advantage. What feeling comes to your mind? A very healthy feeling. No pollution, good health. No vehicles, no pollution. Answer is good health. Okay? A very healthy environment. Okay? Fantastic. Good. Next one is a poem. Listen to me very quick, carefully. All the birds have flown up and gone. The lonely cloud floats leisurely by. We never tire of looking at each other. Only the mountain and I and the mountain and I. The birds have gone away. A lonely cloud floats carefully, softly, beautifully, without any problem. We never tire of looking at each other. We never get tired of looking at each other. Who are the two? The mountain and I. The mountain can look at me and I can look at the mountain. Now you tell me what the person would like to talk to the mountain here. The person has seen the birds going away. The person has seen a lonely cloud floating without any problem. Leisurely, it's floating. Now the person wants to talk to the mountain. What do you think the person would tell the mountain?
Ma'am, about nature's gift.
Nature's gifts, okay. Now what would be the reply of the mountain? Somebody else tell me the reply. Come on. The mountain would be very happy to listen to the person, to the speaker, when he says, everything is nature's great work. Nature's pattern of work is unusual. Birds coming in, birds going away. Clouds sailing in, clouds going away. But the mountain and I What do we do with each other? What are we talking about? Nature's gift. So how do we have to feel happy about the nature's gift? What is a thank you line that you can say last? Imagine you are there in front of the mountain, and you at the mountain, and you feel like giving a thank you note to Mother Nature. What would you say? What would both of you say? Mother Nature, you are a great, what word can you use there? You are,
Makes everyone happy.
you make everyone happy, and you are a great what? A word in C. Come on. Creator. Mother Nature,
Creator.
you make so many things for us. You've given us so many gifts. You're a great creator.
Creator.
Okay, good. Now, wayside flowers. Look at all the flowers around. These are all wayside flowers. What are wayside flowers, children? Tell me, all of you. Does a gardener come and look after them? Or does somebody interested in flowers comes and looks after them? Or what is it? How do they grow? How do they grow? Naturally. Naturally. Sometimes wild also. Okay. Pluck not the wayside flower. It's the traveler's dower. It's a gift that the traveler has got. We travelers, when we go along the road, these wayside flowers are a gift to our eyes. 1,000 passers by, many people, they pass here. Its beauties may espy. They may look at aspire. They espy is they may look at the beauties. May win a touch of blessing. Yes, they may get a blessing from nature's mild caressing. If you caress the flowers also will caress you, stroke you round, and make you feel very happy. The sad of heart perceives. When the heart is sad, you find violets around that makes you feel refreshing and happy. Like sonic fresh budding hope, ready to become blossoms, buds becoming blossoms. The primrose on the slope, lot of primroses. There are also violet flowers down here, right here. They are on the slope of hills. A spot of sunshine. There is somewhere a spot of sunshine that looks after these flowers. And there's a cheerful message of kind renewing power. There is a new power given to us by nature in a very kind way. What is the message? Can you give me in one line? Nature gives us a cheerful message. What? What does she want? What does nature want all of us to do? First of all,
take care of us.
To take care of nature, appreciate nature, enjoy the wonders and beauties of nature so that it gives a renewing power, extra new energy for us to live the life. Okay? There's a waterfall in every dream, cool and crystal clear. It falls gently on the sleeper, cleansing the mind and soothing the soul. Person is dreaming, looking far away, and dreams about the waterflower, and looks at the waterflower and feels, oh my God, what a cool and crystal clear waterfall. And it falls gently on the sleeper, cleansing the mind, making the mind ready for fresh thoughts and new thoughts, and soothing the soul. Okay. Explain the first line. There is a waterfall in every dream. What does that mean? What does that mean? Sri Ram, there's a waterfall in every dream. Who can say that? There's a waterfall in every dream. Yeah, come on. Jenna, Rebecca, come on, detect the meaning. You're a detective. Detect the meaning. Come on, Rebecca.
We dream of waterfalls.
Yes, we dream of waterfalls. So how does this dream help a person? The dreamer. The dreamer is helped by getting the waterfall in his dream. How?
Can I say, ma'am?
Yes, please, definitely.
Ma'am, I think the waterfalls in our dream tries to wash our bad thoughts and makes our mind fresh for the next day.
Very good, excellent. It cleanses the mind and soothes the soul. So you become a new thinker. You become a new person. You become somebody who's ready to be alive for positive thoughts and positive living. Okay? Yes, children? Thank you, Lata.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now, this is something that we really have to enjoy. How these are friends who are not able to talk, but they love to express. So now tell me, what is each picture showing, expressing? I don't want the same word to be repeated. I want 4 different good words.
They are hungry.
Hungry, okay, great. Now the first picture, give me the description, fast.
The monkey eating strawberries.
Okay, strawberry, yes.
Enjoying eating.
Yes, very good. Eating strawberry, enjoying it. And the monkey is also eating it as if he's a human being. He's not swallowing one strawberry. He's just having it in bits and pieces. My doggy, what's my doggy doing? What's my doggy doing?
Eating
Eating a
banana.
Okay, then what does it imply to you? Is the dog eating the banana because he's hungry? Or is he eating the banana because he likes it? Or is being obedient to his master to finish the banana? What's he doing?
I think he likes it.
He likes it and so relishing it. Okay. Now the cat is very, very different from the first 2 animals you've seen. How different?
It is not eating by itself.
Yeah, somebody is supporting the watermelon piece and he's able to have it. On his own, he would not be able to hold it. Okay, my hoppity hop bunny rabbit. What do you think of him? My hoppity hop bunny rabbit. What has he forgotten to eat today? Normally he loves something, but what has he forgotten to eat today?
Carrot.
Correct. He's forgotten the carrot. He's been attracted by something else, something new. So what does it show? We also as human beings, if we find something new, we just hop towards it, don't we? Yes?
Yes.
Correct. So that's all for today. Now I want you to tell me what you felt about the whole session. Did you get different feelings in you? Did you learn new words?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you feel the whole thing was a good link? There was a link with everything?
Yes, ma'am.
Then what else? Come on. I want the students to answer. Come on.
I got new words and synonyms of words.
Okay. Very good. Atmika?
New descriptive words.
Excellent. Thank you, Rishikesh. Atmika?
Yes, ma'am.
What did you feel?
Ma'am, I have learned how to feel from words.
Okay.
And it was very interesting and it was very like,
You wanted to experience everything, right?
yeah, ma'am.
That is called sensuous. You become a sensuous person. The senses are activated. Your antennas are up. And then you feel, okay, I'm part of the strawberry. I'm part and parcel of with the monkey. I'm the monkey's friend. I think he'll share the strawberry with me. I think the doggy will definitely get me another banana so that we can have a banana party. So different feelings can come into you as children.